Good morning. Boom, 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 boom. What up, Shadow? Good morning.
Big job.
Happy Easter. Oh, it's Sunday for you? Already?
Bad news.
Sunday morning?
SCV ready.
How was the meeting?
Gotcha.
See what he is.
Ah! You scared? Huh? SCV ready. Go ahead. SCV ready.
I think it's Protoss. Because the probe scouting early, yeah.
Ah! Big job. SCV ready. Roger. Huh? Yeah. Well, butter my biscuit. Woo-hoo. SCV ready. Bad news. What's going on? Move it. Big job, huh? SCV ready. What's going Ah! You scared me! SCV ready. Yeah. Gotcha. In the rear. Huh? Go ahead. What's going on? SCV ready.
Good evening. You're gonna go for a timing attack.
Uh-huh. SCV ready.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Huh? Big job. SCV ready. Well, butter my biscuit.
This better be.
Ah! You scared me! SCV ready.
Go!
What's going on?
Been waiting on you. We could use some help here.
Go ahead.
Armed and ready.
Ah! Huh? In the rear with
By the number. This better be. Who wants?
bad news. Yes, sir.
You gonna give me orders? You got it. You want a piece of me, boy? Oh, yeah.
What's going on? We hear you.
Add-on complete.
Sure thing. Go ahead.
Armed? Been waiting. Oh, you gonna go.
Big job. In the rear with the gear.
This better be good. By the numbers.
Ah! Bad.
Who wants some?
You're the boss. SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell. Yeah. Gotcha.
Armed and
SCV ready.
gangway coming through.
Base is under attack.
What's going on?
Are you
SCV ready.
want a piece of me, boy?
Talk to me, boss. SCV ready. Light it up. I'm waiting on you. Sounds sweet. Smoking. Are you ready for... Light it up. In the rear with the gear.
Your forces are under attack.
I'm waiting on...
You want a piece of me, boy?
Are you ready for this? Hell... Your dime. Huh?
Your forces are under
This
attack.
better be good.
SCV ready.
Who wants some?
Yeah.
By the numbers, boys. You gonna give me orders? Looking forward to it. Out.
Base is under attack.
SCV ready. Big job. Go ahead. What's going on? SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
I'm in a heap of trouble. Got it? Absolutely. SCV ready. Hell yeah. SCV ready. Word. SCV ready. SCV ready. Bad news. SCV ready. Ah! You scared me.
Base is under attack.
Go ahead.
Command center.
Boy is here.
Command center
Whoopsie.
upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted.
He thought he was crazy. Trying to go for a gate pressure. Yeah, I attacked him. Try to get cray.
Okay, baby. Ride the lightning.
Let's see. Yeah, I knew he was being aggressive when he stole my gas. What up, Dill? We just dropped our pin a little bit ago. What up, Sirkin? Yeah, 4 probes. He tried to rush me and called me petty. What? And then he wanted to mess with Big Daddy over here. And he's like, oh shit. I was watching WrestleMania. We got a notification that Flo was driven. Look here, Mean Gene. Let me tell you what the Hulkmania's gonna do. That person, he's not happy. That's what he gets, trying to steal my gas. What Naruz? Nil? Got James? Chillin'? Crocop? Shadow Will? See there. And a Cycle Tank. Happy Easter, guys. Happy Easter weekend. Oh yeah, I used to love the Royal Rumbles back in the day. Another random. To the top ropes.
What's going on? SCV ready. Well, big job, huh? SCV ready. In the rear with the gear. Yeah. SCV ready. Move it. Bad news. SCV ready. You're the boss. Huh? It's your bad news. Sure thing. Big job, huh? Yes, sir. What's going on?
No gas, huh?
Huh? Well, butter my biscuit. Go ahead.
Gotta be careful.
Ah, you
Might be
scared me.
rushing me.
Man, what's going on? Go ahead. SCV ready. Big job, huh?
Who wants some?
In the rear with the gear. Bad news? Yeah. SCV ready.
This better be good.
Oh, the flower? It's weird. This one was a weird one. I know I smelled a 4-gate proxy too, but it was worse. It was a 4-gate in the main. Yeah, I wasn't sure what it was. Boom, 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 boom. With the MMR? Yeah, we were looking for Zerg in Europe. So basically, I have a tryhard account in Korea now. So we're going to be doing those. And then we have the practice account where we have to try to, you know, try new things.
Bad news?
We were having a hard time trying to find a Zerg yesterday.
SCV ready. I'm going.
A science account and then a tryhard account.
What's SCV ready? In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. We hear you. Go ahead. Huh? SCV ready. Ah! You scared me. Go ahead. SCV ready. Well, butter my biscuit. Big job, huh? In the rear with the gear. Huh? What's going on? SCV ready. Uh-huh. Bad news? In the rear with the gear. Ah! SCV ready.
Yeah, Cyril's one of the best. I think that Zerg is the strongest race in general, so that's why Cyril can be the best compared to Terrans and Protoss. But I feel like he's one of the best, not the best. I think by having Zerg, he's the best by default. Because Zerg is a really good race if you know how to play with them compared to the other two. More flexibility. So I can't really say Cyril's the best, but he's one of the best. Probably say Maru, maybe.
What's going on?
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Base is under attack.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
This better be good. On the way. Fair enough. I'm going. Nothing I can't.
SCV ready.
He already has a base somewhere up there, up top.
Agreed. Done. Armed and ready.
Go ahead. SCV ready.
God.
bad news? Sure thing. SCV ready.
Base is under attack.
Gangway, coming through.
Let's do this. In the rear with the gear. What's going on? Big job, huh?
Go, go, go!
Command center upgrade complete.
You're the boss. What's it worth? Ah! You scared me! Go ahead.
You gonna give me orders? You got it.
Got something. Yeah. In the rear with the gear. What's going on? SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell.
Base is under add-on complete.
SCV ready. Got SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell. Jeff, I'm waiting on you. SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell. Go ahead. Huh? In the rear with the gear. Bad news. Ready to raise some hell.
Add-on complete.
What's going on? Ready to raise some hell. What's it worth? Are you ready? Ready to raise some hell? What? You want something? Got some. I'm in a heap of trouble.
Command center upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted.
On the way. All right. Yes, indeed. Done. Jet from above, was it?
Ready to raise some hell.
Yeah, baby.
I don't think he's
Mineral
liking the
field
fact that
depleted.
I found his expo.
Are you ready for this? Talk to me, boss. What's going on?
Who wants some?
Go ahead. SCP ready. ready. Ready to raise some hell.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready.
Who called in the fleet?
Who called in the fleet?
You hailed?
Ready to raise some hell.
Add-on.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Got too greedy.
SCV ready.
He didn't want to fight. He wanted a drone. That's it.
SCV ready.
Yeah, you try to go for that hidden base way up there. I mean, it was predictable. I figure I could sneak up on him. I'll just take it here. I know it's not here. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I know where it's at. So we go over and hide a Hellion factory somewhere so we can run by with the Hellions. Boom, 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 boom. It's a lot of lings. Morlings. He's like, I'll counter him. Just making lings. Now he's making roaches. But I forced him into roaches. Now that I forced him into roaches, he's spending his gas in the roach side. Hit him with the BCs. That's it. Got the gun show. Yeah. I almost got arrested earlier today. But it's a good thing these guns weren't loaded. You're the best Mason? You said I am. Cause you're the best around. I hope next patch would have mind do not damage ally himself. That's a big hope. The Cabal won't allow that. They'll say no, that's too strong. You need license when you got no license. They're not registered. They're too strong. You know what's funny? Widowmines splash, storms splash, tanks splash on each other, right? But fungal doesn't splash. Lurkers don't splash. I mean, if lurkers are throwing little spikes up in the air, you would think that those spikes are gonna ride on their own as well, right? But all of a sudden, they don't splash. Ultralists don't splash to each other. The Zerg Cabal. The Zerg Cabal, I tell you. Like, why don't Bailings splash? Bailings don't splash. I'm telling you. I really don't think Zero's the best, but I think he just is really good with the best race. The best race in regards to how the meta works. Changed my mind. So I think Morrow's, I'd probably say Morrow's the best or one of the best, in my opinion, from all the games that I've seen. You think Ultra should be able to transform like tanks? They used to burrow. They used to burrow and unburrow. Like they used to like tunnel burrow. Little tunnel attack. That was pretty cool. Yeah. Cannon rush. Brood Lords and Swarm Hosts should shoot Banes. Damn, that'd be interesting if they had like a tech that allowed them to throw acid babies, and instead of like having a constant flow, it's more of a boom, 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 acid rain, pretty much. Pros have the best low effort builds. Are not good for tournament. Well, that's the point though, is that Protoss don't have much options, and the options they do have in tournaments, they don't work longevity wise. They don't have. There's only so many openings that they allow the Protoss to have in the meta for the Cabal to say, okay, that's not strong, that's good. Protoss just, you know, we're not given the chance to have complexity, so people tend to do it a simple play style from Protoss. But I think Protoss is the most, like, one of the most creative potential because of how they're formed. Oh shit. Whoopsie. Forgot I was playing a Zerg. I don't think it's the Protoss' fault for the design of the Protoss on how they have to play, but I do feel like Zerg is a little too strong. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, cancel it.
Base is under attack. My life for iron. For Artanis. La Adan Aktu. Base is under attack. Justice speak. We embrace the glory of battle. Our pylon is under attack. Our pylon is under attack. I am here in the shadows for the reckoning. I am the voice of the intruder. Very well. Our pylon is under attack. Prismatic. Zack. Base. State. Power. Cold is the foe. Phase. This vessel. Channel the light. Quiet. Zack. Channel the light. This vessel shall avenge. Zack, we're at full power. Paradactyral. Zack Naku Afal. For iron. This vessel channel the Phase crystal. We are at full prismatic core online. Channel the light of Io. Calibrating void. This vessel. Zack Naku Akbar. Phase crystal. Paradactyral. Phase crystal. This channel. Zack Naku. This vessel. Shall. Underground. Channel. We face the enemy. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Prismatic core online. Zack. Phase. Zach.
Mineral field depleted.
System. Channel the light device. We are at full power. Channel the light. Paradakral. Down. We are at full power. Base. We are at this vessel shall avenge. Lock prismatic core online. This vessel, Zaknak, channel the light of Io. We are at Base crystal charge. Signal, channel the light of Io. We are at Zaknak, Afar. Channel, this vessel shall invade.
He loves his queens.
Depleted.
It shall be done. We are at Paradakral. We are at power.
Do a little ring around Rosie.
Phase crystals charged. Undercooled.
Your probes are under attack.
Oh, mutas. Good try though.
Teleport successful. For honor. I am eager to strike. Time for battle. The skies await.
I want Mothership Core again. I do too. I think Mothership would be way better than Battery Shields.
Enemies lurk.
Like that and Battery Shield trick. I think it should be a Mothership, or at least we could do something with it instead of just being a turtle. They give us very little tools and then they, you know, make us into a very simple race.
Fire and wind. Undercooled. Systems active.
They could be creative though. Protoss could be a creative race. The only problem is people aren't as creative. So they go for the simple side of Protoss, and then people say that Protoss is a basic race, but you know, they just don't allow them to be creative as much, and people aren't as creative as much. They'll stick to the strong parts of the Protoss. Keep it simple, you know? Backseat Gamer, I say let it die and group your queens. But I do some shit the Zerg is doing. Oh, yeah, well, the problem is that Zergs, queens are really strong. They really are, but then Zergs, sometimes that's their weakness. When they're not prepared and the queens, they use the queens. But yeah, queens are really strong, so if you could take advantage of their strategies, killing their queen off are very important. I need to verify that there's a base over here. We ain't going to this is the most defended area because it's the furthest away, so don't expect this to be very light. So I go to the next best thing, the natural, especially since I denied it a long time. It's the freshest area. It's the easiest to get attacked. So it's all guarded. At least we just take one base out. That's the most important part, that we slow down the bases. Just trying to keep that hatch. Try to hit me with the mutas. He's all dried out. Infested Terran also got removed. Yeah, I know. I wish they had Infested Terran back. Maybe just drop down the DPS a little bit, you know? Don't make them strong, but just keep them in the game. Yeah. They took away our cloak. I mean, I think they shouldn't have been allowed to Viper pull the mothership in the first place. But they also took away our infinite cloak. It's like that one right there was more on Hearthstone. Hearthstone took away our infinite cloak. He was in the Cabal, the Balance Patch Cabal, and he never liked the mothership. He wanted the mothership to go away. He doesn't even like the mothership. But you know, it just shows how boring they like to play to get their wins. And I'm like, why would you want to take away infinite cloak from the Protoss? We don't win that many, and most people don't even get mothership in most games. So why take something that could be fun for people eventually getting to? So a little distasteful on that part. Try to bore our game up. And they gave us this extra little damage that the mothership has now, but it's like, really? I don't know. They try to make it way too technical, but then by doing so, they make it a bit boring because they don't want to have I don't know. They don't want it to be strong, but it's like, how do you? I don't know. I know he mains Protoss, but he also doesn't like the mothership. Just because he's a Protoss doesn't mean he doesn't, he doesn't have his opinions on things. And he made a big opinion not too long ago, saying that he wishes the mothership was not a part of the game. And then a couple months later, mothership gets decloaked. No infinite cloak. Coincidence? Nobody else talked about motherships getting decloaked ever. like mothership because they just they die too fast. Well, yeah, that's the problem. They die so, and they're so expensive. They die so fast. That's why I don't know. It just takes a lot of what we already, need away to try to get other things going. And they just try to make it way too technical, and 99% of the player base aren't that deep in the technicalities. Hey, what up, Tony? No, I was talking about the mothership. How they took away our cloak, our infinite cloak. I was just saying that Hearthstone was very, he's in the council, the balance council, and he was very opinionated about removing the mothership from the Protoss race. So the next best thing that they did was remove the cloak. What perfect Saturday night? Saturday night. I was like, yeah. He's in the balance council, and he was saying before the mothership got removed on the infinite cloak, he was saying that he didn't want the mothership to be a part of the Protoss race. He wished it was gone. Which I'm not sure why. He never really explained why. Because in my opinion, I don't think enough people use mothership in the first place. So I don't think it's like one of those like abused units. And we really need it for the late game. Because Zergs have like spores and vipers and all these things that don't make the mothership really strong in the first place. Yeah. If I was in the council, I think, we'd definitely get things more interesting again. Heat seeker missiles for Ravens, we'll bring that back. Infestor Marine, we'll bring that back. Mothership Core, we'll bring that back. Remove the Nexus boost that they put recently. That's a joke. Definitely some changes that I would do. Yeah, I don't either, Shadow. Yeah, that's one of the building blocks of Zerg back in the days. Those infested Marines is such a nostalgic unit. Right now, we don't need it. I think it added some flavor, infested Marines. Maybe just reduce the HP, the DPS, or whatever, and they're like, oh no, you guys got swarm host. What unit in the campaign would I like to see added? That's a good question. But I'm not really sure. What do they have in there? They usually have just spells, right? Just different spells, like the Immortals can shoot air and things like that. You mean abilities? Boom, 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 boom. Rainer said Seeker missiles is way too easy. If I'm balanced council, I would just buff it and more speed for cheesing. Yeah, you just reduce the damage so we can have it, but don't remove it. Just reduce it, to where it's not great. It's just decent. I don't understand why people have to remove the whole thing.
news.
Here, let's try to find a Zerg. Been playing a lot of TVT. Abilities, upgrades, hero units. Oh shoot, I have no idea. I would definitely say bring in the Arbiter. I would bring the Arbiter in. I'll bring the Goliath in for Terran, the Arbiter for Protoss, and for Zerg. What do they? What, Scourges? Bring some Scourges into the Zerg. The siege tank lift, the pickup siege tank. That was pretty interesting. It was a bit gimmicky. A lot of people didn't like it, obviously, because they got, you know, tanked. But it was interesting. It definitely made things weird. Dark Archon. That was. I wish we had Dark Archon.
This is your
What up, Cage?
You take the blue pill. Story ends. You wake
What's
up in your
going
bed and
on?
believe whatever you want. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland.
Ah! SCV ready.
And I show you how deep the rabbit
We
hole
hear you. Uh-huh. In the rear with the gear.
You're caging with
SCV
sleepiness?
ready.
Don't go to sleep. You're tired. Get some rest. Oh, I'm getting rushed.
SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack.
I'm going. SCV ready. Big job, huh? Go ahead. Woohoo! Overtime. Huh? SCV ready. Yep. Big job, huh? Gotcha. Roger. You're the boss. What's going on? Yes, sir. SCV ready. It's your dime. Will do. Ah, go ahead. What's going on? SCV ready. Sure thing. In the rear with bad news. SCV ready.
When you
In
lift.
the rear with the gear. Yeah, whatever. Bad news. Ah! You scared me. Huh? You. Big job.
Oh,
What's
he's going down.
on? Go ahead. In. Ah! Huh? Big job. Huh? Big job, huh? Go ahead. Bad news. SCV ready. Go
Oh,
ahead.
he's somewhere. Let's patrol. I'm assuming he's just floating somewhere because obviously he can't come back from the game. He lost too much.
What's going?
But it was a one-way trip anyways
What's
because
going on?
he wasn't mining
We
afterwards.
hear ya. SCV ready. Will do. In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. Bad news. SCV ready.
So everybody would. He's right there. He's like, he won't find me over here. Because I'm over by I said, of course I'm gonna find you somewhere, but yeah. I was I don't know. I'm probably gonna wait until it's free, the Tempest Rising. I don't really I see it I probably would. I don't know. It just doesn't seem my type of game. I was watching Hupsaya play it a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. So I'll probably play it when it's free. I'm not gonna spend money. The one game I'm interested in is Space Zero. Zero Space? Zero Space? That one I'm interested in. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Let me see. Let's check it out real quick. Alright, let's see. Winter's already on it. Let's see.
I can get a reactor. I should get a reactor on the one distributing.
Yeah. Me personally, I'm just not too big on small units. I'm not you know, not really big on like very tiny little perspective. Let's see. Like I'm like the speed of this guy walking, not, to me it's a bit too slow for me. Yeah, if you guys like Command and Conquer Red Alert, you guys will like it. If you guys like the, you know, it's a good nostalgia. It's like a more updated version. Dude, what's all this? I just feel like too many units just tends to be a little bit too overwhelming. I would rather have strategy than like just mass, but
The drone operators can outrange the fire turrets, apparently. If they're not stupid.
Like what I see here in general is the person that has this game really definitely, the person with the most mechanics or the better mechanics is gonna win more than the strategy itself. More shit beats less shit in these kind of games. So if you like these games, want to be very competitive, you gotta be really fast on your mechanics. It's gonna be more mechanic based than strategy based, in my opinion. Dum, 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 dum.
I still don't know what to do with the I mean, I know what to do, but with this build, I have nowhere to spend
We're starting with this. I guess you get mining ore. You got the trucks like back in the days, in Command and Conquer days. I mean, it's better than Age of Empire in my opinion. Yeah, I know. I used to play it back in the days too, but I fell in love with StarCraft once I got to StarCraft. I never looked back. But this definitely reminds me of back in Command and Conquer, Red Alert. It's just, to me, it's just too messy for me. It's just too messy, too wide, mechanic based, and the microing is not very fun for me. Like, I'm not seeing very enjoyable micro. I'm just seeing a lot of A move potential, but the units are not, you know, able to, like, I'm sure there's a little micro within it, but not like fun micro. In my, you know, from what I see so far. I'm trying to see if I see any fun units. I remember, that'd be cool if we get science vessels back. Science vessels were really cool. I wish they brought in one unit of each, you know, every other season or every season. This game's way better built than Stormgate, that's for sure. Scout.
I'll take the count, to be honest.
Like, I really don't see these units as technical units. They're just like A move shoot units. You know, they don't really do any specialty. Just a big glob coming after you.
Early scout binaries, vehicle bait. Not so is, I probably could have started with one of them, but increases. Armory, defender. Can I send the MCV of you?
My brother is scared of Kerrigan's face in the intro first. Oh, when it turns around. Does it turn around on you? You have bowling balls?
So this
They roll you over, probably.
more Tempest in that area, but if there's no tree, they'll just mine out. I found it to be like it's about enough for one harvester to keep riding. Past that. Why am I poor? Oh, I maxed on supply. I'm like, why is nothing building? What is that? Let me in. Does that actually keep me from getting in? I've never seen someone actually use walls. Okay, well.
Well, there's a wall in front of it, so that building can't.
Well, that didn't actually do much. Alright, well, just ignore them.
Yeah, he just rolls over them. Like the micro in the units, like I don't really see some of these units being able to be microed very in needs of microing. Like some of these, you know, you can't even micro them. You can micro them just very little, but like these guys just. What up, Ditsuka?
You built a lot of walls.
Which ones are walls?
They're so
He's talking about like he's talking about buildings when he says walls.
Can he save his con yard?
I like the details of it when they're getting damaged. It looks more. They're looking more physically damaged.
No.
The skins.
Hey.
But you see, like these units don't have like really good microing abilities. They're just more like move and shoot.
Squeeze.
I wish there was a little bit of both. If this is a bit agile, I wish these units were a little bit more agile. But they're very like just F2A move. I'm not like big on the F2A move type of plays.
Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Come back here.
It's like watching glue dry.
Squeeze. Alright, well.
Boom, 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 boom. That guy lost to 3 balls.
The dynamo. I don't think that.
Yeah, not my type of game. Let's see, zero space.
I can't roll over heavy units, so like walls, buildings.
Let's see here. Yeah, this is more something I'm a little more interested in. You know, we got units, separate units. They look like they can be microed well and they're important. Not like 30 Marines that could barely move around, but they're very more a move race. I like the closeness of it. It's not too far and it's not too close. The aesthetics is pretty cool. You know, like the battles are less units, not like a bunch of globs. The hell is that? Oh, that's the harvester, maybe?
Unit production complete.
Boom,
Production's
boom.
now enemy in range. Our units are under attack. Our units are under attack.
See, at least these you can kind of at least, you know, you can pull back and do some microing.
Our units are under attack.
What the hell's going on with that guy?
Is now our units are under attack. Our unit reinforcement. Missile strike. Building complete.
Walking fortress is ready.
Building
I'm not sure when it's due, when it's out, but I feel like this is the only game out of the bunch of RTS that are coming out that I'm interested in. The rest of them feel like a little too Age of Empire, very far perspective, small little men. More like you gotta have really fast mechanics so that you could beat the person with more shit beats less shit, which I don't really think that should be the case. I think it should be more of a skill base than blob F2A move type of play. But this one right here gives me closer to like StarCraft vibes
building complete.
compared to the other ones like what is it? Stormgate.
Enemy sighted. Our units are under attack.
Agent Bar, let me see. I'll check it out right now. I haven't seen. I think I played a little bit of Immortal with Tempo. I'll check it out right now.
Enemy sighted. Harvesters, the enemy in range. Enemy sighted. Upgrade complete. Enemy in range.
Huge ass tanks.
Enemy sighted. Our units are under attack.
Just play Warcraft 3. Warcraft 3, I'm not really a big fan of like that kind of style though.
Hello guys, welcome to guess what? Exactly, this is Warcraft 3.
Looks like the game is stretched out though, you know? Looks stretched. Looks like the resolution's off or something. I know it's not, but it definitely looks like the resolution is like, look at the grass. The grass is throwing me off right now just visually.
Guys, very happy to be able to play it. I'll quit this.
This is probably the better side of Age of Empire. Like if Age of Empire was a little bit better, it would be Warcraft 3. But if Warcraft 3 was to be worse and slow, it would be Age of Empire.
Okay, let's strength. We're gonna make history here. Upgrading. By upgrading, I can problem. Yeah, in case you wonder, I ain't the pro. into Warcraft.
Ready for action.
I ain't a pro. What I am is fan. Of course, I've got the, you know, I get into strategy games.
Let's see.
Rely very
It's just too slow paced. It takes forever to get to get things going. I'm not really big on like games that just like force you into like 30 minutes, 40-minute games, just because of the way the design of the game is. Because I ain't got that much time, I don't feel like I feel like I waste a lot of time if I, have a game that just slows me down on getting things interesting. Like I haven't seen any attacking yet. Everything's just setting up.
Gonna need it. As you can. This. Then we shall see. What lives.
Need that proxy micro cheese micro exactly macro time. You need some type of like pressure. I feel
Thing is, this upgrades are very important.
pressure is really important because it adds adrenaline, and when you have an adrenaline rush, it just feels good, that euphoric feeling. But you need to have some pressure involved. But like if you're just like 20-minute no rushing because of the way that the game is designed, it's not like my cup of tea. I feel like I'm gonna look at the clock going, damn.
Mountain King Paladin. Personally, I like.
What? It's broken again? What's going on? Is anybody else getting broken games on that one? Is it a patch that they're doing?
Constantly making units.
Isn't that right?
No resources, guys.
How the hell does that happen?
I'll have to make the steel plating upgrade.
Yeah, so far we've what is it? We're at 7-8 minutes into the game, and we just been doing house,
You can see
some house
my
things.
main, type of unit in my army has all
The army is not very complicated, These don't really seem very interesting yet. Specialty units.
or at least I'm focusing those upgrades. Usually I just upgrade shit. I wanna upgrade that, upgrade that. Allows Superman to use the defense ability, which increases their defensive, I guess. Okay, how much?
Okay, let's see the battle.
I didn't find.
Oh, that's a little battle. What is that? This is like the if I'm not mistaken, this is the where they got. What's that one game that I just said? Stormgate. Stormgate, I believe, copied Warcraft 3 on these small little ghouls, ghoul camps. So this is like a Stormgate kind of copied it, right? Don't know, creep camps. Dota 2 as well. Yeah, Stormgate copied them. So I'm not like, when it comes to Stormgate, I never really liked that camp, the creep camps.
I didn't find.
Say the word.
Oh, come on.
It shall be done. Yes, on my way.
Well, I don't like creep camps because I don't like the concept of two players facing each other, and then there's environments that help the other player way better, without you being able to like take advantage of like defending. Like bases, I like bases, taking more bases because you can try to deny bases, but creep camps, yeah, it's not my cup of tea.
At your call.
Gotta pair off.
Orders.
I feel like these RTS games coming out don't look much different in terms of graphics, and 2SE2 should be a lot better. Yeah, I agree. That's why StarCraft 2 feels like it's the newer game. Every time I see an RTS that's coming out, I always think StarCraft 2 looks like it's the new game that just came out instead of the other games. What up, Stuart? We were just checking some different games, different RTS games.
At your call. Ready for action. For my people. Orders.
Yeah.
Come on.
Right. On my way.
It's resources that we need the most.
Boom, boom, boom. What? That just doesn't look right. That does not look right. The whole village just landed on top. Not that there's built yet, but visually this looks very obstructing. North Garden. I've never played that one. Is that an RTS game too? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Once it's decided, decade, once decade. It's very slow paced to me. Like it just, I don't feel like that euphoric pressure. So I feel like I'm like my time is being taken. StarCraft 2 for life. Northgard, but it keeps escaping my notes.
What do you need? Let me face the devil.
But so far, like, I haven't seen much. Hold on, let me see. Like, I haven't seen in the first, what is this? 12 minutes in, I haven't seen any really fun units. Like, fun units. Like, these are okay, you know, attack and shoot. But, like, specialty units, I haven't seen it.
He feels himself.
Say the word.
It's really good for, like, a younger crowd, though. It's definitely, like, a good... I think Warcraft 3 is a good RTS game for, like, young kids that are learning the RTS. Because it's a slower pace. They can kind of keep up with it a little bit. It's like a nice direction towards, you know, some strong RTS games like StarCraft, where you don't get too frustrated as a kid, you know, because there's a little bit more easy appeal to it. So and that's the reason why I don't prefer these games, not because they're not good, but because they're just not. They're for beginners. In my opinion, they're for beginners. Brood War? Brood War is the shit. Yeah, Brood War is what's the next step up from these, is Brood War, and then StarCraft 2. But find it funny, I love Warcraft 3 growing up, but after playing it for like a week straight trying to get footage, but it's slow as heck and punishes you for being yeah, that's what I'm saying, Big Fox. It just not my cup of tea because it's like very slow based. The interesting characters aren't there. I haven't seen any specialty characters you can kind of do some weird stuff with. It's more very, it's very simple, which is good for like beginner RTS players. It's a little slower. They can keep up with things. They can understand what they need. And then you jump into like StarCraft 2 and then you're like, okay, this is very creative. You can do different things, different cheese, different, But if you go to Age of Empire, it starts getting more slower again. More units, but they're more A move. They're not really specialty. And if it takes forever, it's very unforgiving. Feels like you're spending way too much time for it to get to get interesting. I don't like to be forced into like huge late game games all the time. Like not every game I want to play I don't want to like go, okay, here we're gonna play, and I'm expecting like to play a 20-minute game right now or a 30-minute game because of the way the game's designed. I like StarCraft because sometimes a game could last 4 minutes, 5 minutes, or it could last 30 minutes or an hour. It has a nice range of possibilities. If you're on top of your game or if your opponent's on top of his game, You know, it could definitely, you know, win quicker, which is really good because you don't want every game to be having to be like oh, I gotta play a good 30 minutes on this one. Here's another 30-minute game. Here's another 20-minute game. And most of the beginning is just you oiling everything up, making sure they're all lubed up for the main event. But I do feel like this is a really good game for nostalgia and for like starters, RTS starters.
I'm a bit afraid, to be honest.
Because at least you can get the concept of RTS. Alright, so they copied, Stormgate copied this from Warcraft 3. Remember in Stormgate, you get more guys to build and they could build faster. I see. Yeah, Stormgate just looks like a ripoff of like different RTS games that were really good in their time. Red Alert, Warcraft 3, Dota. I feel like Stormgate wasn't really very original. They kind of just like, oh, they like this, let's put it all in one and give it to them. Doesn't feel like there's much originality other than like the characters itself, that they had no choice but to make something interesting. But the play and everything, it's yeah, it's definitely not unique. And that's why I wish that they would do another. I wish they would have focused more on another type of StarCraft, because that would have been way better than trying to make another Warcraft or another Dota type of game. The only problem is I think that they just want to get more people to play, and they feel like if it's more simple, then more people could play it. More people will play it. And if it's too hard, then less people will play it. And so they gotta get their money's worth, you know.
It could go around.
Job's done. Yes, my lord.
But yeah, I feel like it's too slow for me.
Hard to get alerts.
This is the same game so far, right? We're at 13 minutes, 15 minutes.
I'm not gonna use the edition. Gold income rate.
2 days later. Here we go, here we go. Let's see. Battle Brothers. Like, this player's not even controlling many units. He's just usually controlling this guy. But I don't really see any pullbacks. I don't see him pulling back this or this unit pull back. It's more just F2A move, look at all the things attacking each other.
Where did I go wrong?
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, I'm not that far.
Rally point.
More gold is required.
300 gold.
Yes, my lord. I swear it. At once. Research
Dum, 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 dum.
Go back.
command. Our go.
Yeah. What's the other one?
More gold is required.
Oh, okay, that's brilliant.
Immortal.
Defeat me with this army of Britain.
Whoop.
Was it Immortal? Hey, no. What was it called? Immortal something Empire? Shoot, I don't even know. What's the name of that game? The Age of Pyres or something like that? Shoot, I don't even know the name of that game. Gates of Pyre? Oh, Piglet.
It's an empire of humans ruled over by the Star Angels. With the humans and make additional content, additional characters, flesh out the world and the play styles. Pretty easy. Have it
to go with them, and then the Magi can kind of like siege itself up and
pick up some sentinels and drive the guy away. And he does have a soul foundry, so he should. Oh, there goes the pillar on the pillar. Oh no! Oh, did he just kill
The hell happened there?
He just killed the air building.
Oh. Yes. Okay, so they're pretty. Yeah. So it is pretty good damage. I like this choke point defense for Santa Claus. He's got the Angel, the Scepter is going to just be doing damage.
Yeah, this has more micro abilities.
He's also got a
You can see how they can micro more. They're more subject to micro.
Castigators are those big power, which is just Ajari
being a foot and the see it happen. Oh my gosh, what's that?
Salvation comes up. So Ajari's ultimate allows anytime a unit within that radius dies, Ajari captures them, and then at the end of this duration, they'll.
I don't know if they have F2 in this game. I like the mini-map on the left side, kind of like StarCraft. That way, you know, if you're a StarCraft player, you can have a good habit of looking at the mini-map right here. When they make it in a weird spot, I'm like, it throws me off because I'm a StarCraft player. So like looking at the mini-map on the top right, it's like so weird. It's not a smooth transition.
Oh, that's awesome combo there.
Alright, we have Sentinels coming out and deploying, hoping to try and intercept any damage that's dealt to them, but getting pillared. Oh, all three go down. That's brutal.
Uh-oh.
The pillar from Santi, that was a top bar ability, guys.
What the hell does this guy do? He shoots?
The throne is here as well. The throne is like basically like just a general.
The Big Daddy right there.
Game unit, right? It kind of does everything well. This is like the end game beast, yeah.
Yeah, it feels like a StarCraft 1 battle cruiser kind of unit.
It's just here to mess stuff up. The Hallowers are still alive, doing really well in the back as well. And dude, just dominating play for Santi. Obviously, I think getting ahead with the early one.
Oh, what is that? Force fields?
So Arc Mothers kind of have a
Teleporters?
or not plague, Darkswarp kind of a
Shields?
they're able to toss out a little bubble of protection.
Yeah, shield protection. It's kind of like a force field, like not a force field, but guardian shield. Some specialty units. Oh.
Just gives a bit of hallowed ground as obviously forces Zealot back, but Zealot is going to throw in the towel, realizing, look, you're 4 base.
Yeah, see, this is what 11 minutes and a lot of action. We've got a lot of action in the last 11 minutes. In Warcraft 3, it took forever.
Not able to even defend my natural. Damn, that was
Zol, who is
boom, 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 boom.
shred through these mass hunters unless getting good snipes off on this map. They're just kind of
roots on the ground, kind of like a Hurtles. You've got like the trauma live.
They got some fast units. It's up close. Yeah. I think Zero Space and this game are more my type of games. Because they have like, you know, a ways to micro. You see how they're fast? They're agile. Some of them.
So like, if this army moves even slightly to the
I
right,
like that
it's
speed.
right?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, they're like so close to being spotted. They're just on hold.
They're cloaked. Oh, these guys are cloaked.
You've got incubators here as
Like
well.
little DTs.
So nasty right now. Now, there's still this one defensive tower, the Grove Guardian on the left.
Those are apples, tomatoes.
He's got that expansion up in the top left. He hasn't upgraded.
There's a lot of like vegetation life in this, huh?
To get up to 8 workers, which is, you know, the big account there.
I yelled at it, Jessica said, and restarted my laptop. Those are the only ways I know how to fix things. Did it work? You got it working? What the hell?
Put him Guardians, what did I do?
Did you kick it in the gonads?
Whitewood Reaper, that's it.
This game is Immortal of Pyre. I believe it's coming out very soon. If not that it's already out. I can't remember, but I think it's coming out soon. I don't think it's out fully. Yeah, I don't think it's coming out yet. But I would say this game and Zero Space hit me way better in how they're designed. They're different, but they're kind of like StarCraft type of feel. Tempest Rising, Age of Empire, and Stormgate, they all seem to me similar, very like far view perspective, a lot of units, but they don't really all micro very well. Like they're kind of more cluttered. But yeah, these games, you know, I like these games more. Like Zero Space and this game right here has better. It has creative characters. Some specialty characters. That's what I like to see.
Bit different here for Aru, right? Like you can, or is it just you build more units? I mean, actually, even with the Legion Hall with.
Yeah, it looks closer to like a StarCraft map.
I guess we'll talk about this fight. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah. We have a little bit of a kind of back.
To be fair though, looking at the Warcraft 3 footage that happened, it was early on footage since the Swarm, the first camp, which only needed one hero and up to future units, up to 4 units.
Oh my god. Dude, the cystic crawlers look disgusting.
Is there a replay, a better game, a better video that shows like maybe a more, a better look?
That is so funny. He's just this big giant prego dude, rocks up and starts throwing his little tumor babies at the enemy. This is, yeah. I mean, I love.
Like, if you were to say, if the way I look at Warcraft 3 right now and the units and the slowness of them, this looks way more my type of game. Like, you see how there's like a back and forth. It's very skill based a bit. You know, you have to like hit in the right angle, pull back, set it up. I like that. The other game seemed more F2A move, only because you have to. But this looks very like situational, you know. It's like, oh, pull back, oh, go forward, oh, spellcast. You know, you can't just, you know, they don't just attack each other and you're just looking at the army and hope your side wins, you know.
Sieging forward little by little. Oh, here we go. Here comes Mala.
Putting down her abilities. So at this point, anything that dies in that circle is going to give Mala.
Oh, I don't know what she does, but she looks.
And it spawns Keto.
She looks like you don't want to mess with her.
Kind of like Brood Things, very short range attackers.
Oh, one of the Brood Anchors trying to get back, trying to get that Brood Anchor back. He don't want to lose it.
Oh.
Expensive unit, and it does get saved. Good pullback there by Mr. Zealot. He's just hanging in, right? Hanging on, hanging in there, trying to survive this siege up. The forward Omnivore Brood Anchor push, kind of nasty. Now, is there a longer ranged unit? Oh, wait, what's this?
So Mala is using her ability. Now that she's collected all of that blood, she's enhanced all of her, a number of those units, deemed them worthy. Got little red particles around them. I think there's like plus 15 or 30% like damage and health.
Okay, there's also a Fallen Harvest effect on them. It says they gain mana when nearby allied units die based on population.
Yes,
Interesting.
yeah, anything that's been deemed worthy is also yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I have some, but not good enough to do the pullback and go in parts.
I think they were being repositioned.
Oh wait, there's Dread Sisters.
Oh, in your
This is
games?
the siege unit that I was asking about.
You've been doing some Warcraft 3 recently?
What the hell is that?
So,
Yeah, sure. I could always check it out sometime.
Vanguard, kind of the Nazgul to Mala Sauron.
Look at these guys.
To utilize a blood ritual and just turn into big siege tower units. They don't have splash, but they do have huge height.
Some good range on those bad boys.
Break attempt. Yeah. Oh my gosh, the incubators are down here. The front line's holding well. There's a lot of blood infusions. Oof. Oh, she's getting focused. She goes.
Oh. Look at that little tomato over there.
This is a break. This is a really good break. I mean, Zealot's only on one base. Does that base mine out? Is there a danger of the resources just being gone and you
pretty damn
drink?
low. They're down to 190 and that
Gaining money because placements, then you can put it.
That was an interesting little battle over there, that little area.
There's also it's still creeping in the middle of this. Like the brood anchors, they're still creeping, and there's a counter attack at the same time, hitting the natural. Oh, okay. Santi, as long as Santi holds the main, Santi should have this right now. Symbiotes are with his army. Aren't symbiotes workers?
They are workers. Santa in particular.
Yeah, I think Red was doing some. The fact that there is some type of like special spellcasters and stuff makes the game very interesting because you could do things that, you know, you can make something happen.
Trying to empower her last few troops before they get focused down, but they are forced to retreat.
That little guy.
Away from their own buff, right? The brood anchors and everything getting on top, pushing them away, and Santi playing with his food perhaps at this point, as we are looking at Mr. Zealot saying, "'Tis but a flesh wound."
Tis but a scratch.
Win condition here is to maybe spray some blood in the eye of Santi from a severed limb.
There it is.
That was a brutal cheese fest there.
The Goat of Battle Realms is Zen Edition.
It's going to be hard to defend that against a super committed.
It's called the Goat of Battle Realms.
Was it the hunt to boost the damage on the base at the start?
Yeah, hunting grounds.
GG, well played. All right, guys.
Let me see. Goat of Battle Realms.
But that's good. You should have.
How do you? Is that a name of the game? Battle. Oh, it's called Battle Realms.
I follow the dragon. Yes. All right. Yes, sir.
This reminds me of like Warcraft or Age of Empires.
Yes, sir.
That's too slow for me. Guys carrying buckets of water, farming. It's way too slow for me. But it's a good RTS starter for people that want to learn start RTS. I would say like the other one, this is a good start.
I follow the dragon. Yes, sir. Right.
Got the yin and yang. This definitely has better battles than Warcraft 3. The guys were all launching rocks. That guy right there. He's a It's a lot faster, yeah, it's a lot faster. It's still too slow for me, but it's definitely faster than Warcraft 3 in regards to like the battles. They a little more chaotic.
Done. I'm off.
Yeah, they move a lot faster. Yeah. Run! Like a sprint. They have like a sprint or something. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, they got dogs in there too? Or wolves? Factions, rocks and stones. That's the guys with the rocks that would. Oh, I see what you mean, because it's a different faction.
Victory.
I see. So like an average 15 is pretty reasonable. Because it's a little faster pace, so there's more chances of things going on. There's a free-for-all probably. It's a free-for-all right now, so I think, yeah.
Done. I'm off. On it.
Let's see. What the hell is that, a rat? You can craft from first unit into better tech units. On the tier 1 buildings, you can eventually get to tier 3.
Yes, sir. All right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a free-for-all, so it's... I think the one on the top right is getting his butt kicked. That's where all the colors are. Oh, fireball. Look at this archer.
This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back.
Interesting.
You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your
What up,
bed and
Elite?
believe whatever you
How you
want.
doing?
You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Oh man. Let's see. How was your stream? We're just looking at some RTS games right now. But yeah, definitely the Immortals of Pyre and Zero Space seem interesting. Those I'm gonna check out a lot faster than the others. But Tempest Rising, I'm probably gonna wait until it's free, cause it's all right, but it's not like my favorite cup of tea. At least not yet. Maybe after a while, hopefully there's some developments, but it's too mushy. I know, Elite. I'm in the same boat. After StarCraft 2, I don't really... The other games seem like they're old. Or the other... Whoever's making these new RTS games are going into the older version of the RTS and not the newer versions of the RTS. So instead of going towards more StarCraft-esque, they're going towards more Age of Empires and all these other nostalgia type of games. But I do feel like they can get a bigger audience that way. So I can only assume that that's one of the motives, is to get a bigger audience. Because more people can probably feel like they could play those games than StarCraft. StarCraft's a complicated race. It's a complicated game. You know, a lot of people get ladder anxiety in this game. I'm not sure if ladder anxiety is big with Age of Empires, or if it's just more of a StarCraft because it's more complicated, more stressful. But I feel like, I don't know if, did they have ladder anxiety, or like a lot of people feeling ladder anxiety in Warcraft? But yeah, I don't know. StarCraft OP. It's my favorite. One thing I don't like about Battle Realms campaign is where you have to auto-save or just select that mission. You have to save manually?
In the rear with the... Huh? Ah! You scared me! Go ahead. SCV ready. Big job. SCV ready. What's going on? Yeah, whatever. SCV ready. Bad news? Yep. SCV ready. You're the boss. Big job. Ah! In the rear with the gear. We hear you. What's going on? Yeah. Uh-huh. Bad news? Huh? Roger.
Base is under attack.
SCV ready. In the rear with the gear. Go ahead. SCV ready. Huh? SCV
I
ready.
think you could see him.
What's going on? Ah! You scared me!
Base is under attack.
SCV ready. Big. Go ahead. Will do.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Command center upgrade complete.
Let's do this. Certainly. I'm going. Nothing I can't handle. Huh, that's all?
Add-on.
SCV ready.
Death from above. Done. The Grim Reaper has arrived. It's on now. Fair enough. On the way. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah! What? You want something?
Base is under attack.
Yes, indeed. Nothing I can't handle. Agreed. I'm going. What's it worth? All right.
Ready to raise some hell.
That's all? On the way. Oh, yeah, baby. Certainly. Fair enough.
Base is under attack.
Got something from Fear the Reaper, man. I'm listening. Death.
Ready to raise some hell. Hell yeah. Talk to me, boss. Are you
We're screwed.
Is that it? Turning up the heat. Not a problem. Eat napalm. Right on. Some hope. Ready to raise some hell. Death rides with me. Pedal to the metal. Light it up. Word. Daylight's burning. Get some. Sounds sweet. I'm waiting on you. Where's the hot action? Light it. Where's the hot action? Talk to me, Bob. Are you? I'm waiting. Daylight's burning. I'm in a heap of trouble. Do this. All day long. Absolutely. Rubber. I'm going in. Pedal to the metal. Light it up. I'm waiting on, ready to raise some hell. Daylight's burning. Talk to me. I'm waiting on you. Where's the
Got him. Some good old StarCraft. Protosses, where's it? Where have all the Zerglings gone? Some blue flames? Oh yeah. If I could, I would.
Job. Bad news. Move it. Ah! You scared me. SCV ready. What's going on? In the rear with the gear. Huh? Go ahead.
Mineral field.
SCV ready. Uh-huh. Yep. Huh? Big job, huh? Ah! You scared me! What the hell? Bad news? Yep. In the Go ahead. Yeah.
I don't trust them.
SCV ready. What's going on? This is your plan? Huh? I'm going. Big job, huh? Bad news? Oh, that's just in the rear with the gear. Go ahead. Ah! You scared me! Bad news? SCV ready. Big job, huh? What's going on? SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Go ahead.
Okay, okay.
SCV ready. Huh?
You want
SCV ready. In the rear with the gear. Huh?
this better be good.
Base is under attack.
Armed and ready. By the number.
SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Want some? Go, go, go!
Well, butter. Bad news.
Add-on complete. Command center upgrade complete.
What's going on?
You go over there and poke him so he thinks that I'm putting pressure or trying to put pressure.
Grim Reaper has arrived.
Go ahead.
This better be good.
SCV ready.
Oh no, I wasn't expecting this.
Good job, huh? You're the boss. SCV ready.
You know what would suck if I had 4 Reapers in his base.
SCV ready.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Got something for me. What? Future death from above.
Base is under attack.
Bad news.
I'm listening. Let's do this. Certainly. Yes, indeed. All right. Oh, yeah, baby. Fair enough. There's also nothing I can't handle. Done. I'm going.
Yeah. In the rear.
That would really suck.
Scared me.
Got something for me to kill.
Checkmate.
It's on now. Death from above. Agreed. Let's do this. I love it when I plan. You want something? I'm listening. What's it worth? Yes, indeed. Gonna have me some fun. On the way, certainly. All right. Oh, yeah.
Ah, zealots.
Baby. Yes, indeed. Certainly. Fair enough.
Got him with the strategies.
Got something for me to kill.
That's the reason why I like StarCraft. You never know what you could do, but there's definitely interesting things you can have done in the game. But in the beginning too. Doesn't have to have like a 30-minute, slow battle. What digital? Oh yeah, Flow, one hilarious idea that imagine the workers get buffed for that late game. For example, SCVs get flamethrowers. Like I mean, why shouldn't they have like a tech upgrade, that you could do? It'll cost minerals, but it'll give you some tech. I mean, that'd be interesting. Each race has some way of like making their units a little bit better. Probes can blink. Maybe instead, have probe be able to blink. We have super dense nugs of smoke, and Colorado takes torch to burn them. Really? Digital? What the hell? So what the hell kind of... What are they made out of? That's crazy. Oh, Terran. Silica.
Huh?
Made out of the finest sands.
What's going on? Ah! You scared me! Well, SCV ready. Go ahead. In the rear with the gear. SCV ready.
Yeah, exactly. I'm big on the potential, like just engagement. You know, like I want to get to my to the stress a lot earlier than 15 minutes, 20 minutes every game. You know. In StarCraft, you can go, you know what, let me try to get a good quickie in there. Let me get a quickie in there. And, you know.
What's going on?
I only got like 10 minutes, maybe I can play one, you know? I don't think you go to Warcraft and go, I think I could play one in 10 minutes. I mean, the less likely, it's less likely.
SCV ready. Huh? Go ahead. In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. What's going on? Will do. Ah! You scared me!
Yeah, but even with 6 workers, I was still able to make stuff happen. Even if it's less workers, I was still able to cheese. Because of the way the game was designed.
Go ahead. SCV ready. Big job.
This better be good. By the numbers.
Yeah, there's still 6 pool. 6 pool existed back then too.
SCV ready.
Cannon Rush still existed. 4 racks Marines. Proxy 4 racks still existed. It's the beauty of StarCraft. You can get cheesy early game. Get to the point, you know.
What's going on? SCV ready. Gotcha.
You could. Been waiting. Armed and ready.
Add-on complete. Command center upgrade complete.
Gangway coming through.
Yeah.
Command center upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Roger that.
We hear you. SCV ready.
Who wants some?
Fueled up, ready to go. SCV ready. In the rear with. This SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. Ready to roll out. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Ready to blunder. Ready to blunder.
Huh? SCV ready. Sure thing. Fueled up, ready to go. SCV ready. What's going on? Bad news. SCV ready. What's that? SCV ready. Ah! You scared me! Ready to roll out!
Ready to blunder. Ready to blunder.
SCV ready.
Ready to blunder.
SCV ready.
Let's get into the transformation. You ready? Made for.
Need something.
Who won? Been waiting on you.
Go.
This better be. Fight or flight. Ready to blunder. Ready to blunder.
Definitely. Let's roll.
Been waiting on you. Made for battle. Forever. Alright. Yes, indeed. Get down. Right. Certainly. Very well. Transformation system. Right. Agreed.
SCV ready.
Like it. You gonna give me orders? Fight or flight? Yeah, right.
SCV ready.
Arm. Ready to blunder.
Lay it on.
Mineral field depleted.
I like it. Yes.
What's our target? I'll give it my best shot.
Transformation system prime. Fight or flight. Ready to blunder.
Mineral field depleted.
Who wants? This better be good.
Lay it on.
Been waiting on you. Transformation. Who wants some? Corpse. Ready to blunder. Fight or flight. Armed and ready. Why not? Made. You ready? Let's get it. We could use some help here.
Mineral field.
Hold. Inbound. Agreed. I like it. Victory. Ready to blunder. Trent, you ready for war? By the number. Made for battle. All right.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Let's get into the fight. Ready to blunder.
Took forever to get out of the Bear Fort Depot. They passed that fast. I know, right?
Made for
Now we
battle.
can't have no barracks before the supply depot. We need to slow that down.
Fueled up, ready to go.
In my board games, I want the player to be friendly at the start, but once it gets going and gets bloody, we'll play. Yeah, well, when it comes to like boxing, I definitely don't want them to run around in circles for about 3 rounds, just, you know, hugging each other and running out in circles and then hugging each other. One takes a swing, the other one hugs, for, you know, or if they're trying to swing, they're running around the ring. I definitely don't want to see that, you know. What was it Mike Tyson versus Holyfield, if I'm not mistaken? Was it Holyfield? All he did was run around the ring and hug most of the times, which is why he got his ears bit, because he's being a little biatch. didn't want to really fight. You know, how you gonna go into? How you gonna say you're the best boxer and you can't even stand up, do a stand-up fight? Girl boxing and MMA is actually fighting. I haven't seen girl boxing. I haven't seen them, you know, so I can't really say. But definitely, MMA fighting is like StarCraft. It can go all kinds of ways. They have called one. It's cool. Wonder if Ditsuka's, how far Ditsuka is on that game. Good morning, Free Koala. Happy Easter. Dimitri.
Big jump. SCV ready. Ah! You scared me. In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. SCV ready. Bad news.
I don't think I'll be able to get there to stop the command center.
I'm going.
Yeah, I don't think so. I didn't think I was.
Gotcha. Go ahead. Huh?
Our SCVs are under attack.
SCV ready. Yeah, whatever. In the rear. Big job, huh? Ah! You scared me. Bad news. Huh? Go ahead. SCV ready. SCV ready. Yes, sir. Big job. What's going on? Ah! You scared me. Huh? Who wants some? Go ahead.
Command center upgrade.
Armed and ready. Will do. SCV ready.
Certainly. I'm going.
This better be good. SCV ready. Huh? Go ahead. SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy? By the number. Once. Armed and ready. Ah!
on the way.
In the rear. Ah! You scared me!
What's it worth? Got something for me to kill? I'm listening. Death from above. Oh yeah, baby. You're the Reaper Man. Death from where? Screwed. All right. Been waiting on you.
Huh? Go ahead. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
In the rear with the SCV ready.
What? You want some?
Ah! Ready to raise. Ready to raise some hell. What's going on? Bad news? Big job, huh? Ready to raise some hell. Yeah, whatever. Well,
Liberation is at hand.
are you ready for this?
Research complete.
I'm waiting on you. Talk to me.
We're returning fire!
Hell yeah. Hell to the metal. Get
Add-on complete.
I'm going in.
Add-on complete.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Command center upgrade complete.
That it? Have to lose it. Go ahead. Huh? Yep. Bad news. SCV ready. What's going on? Big job. SCV ready.
It's going,
System
mute us.
Cyclone ready for action.
Yep.
Research complete.
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
SCV ready.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action. Optics online.
SCV ready.
Let's go kill something.
In the re- Ah! Big. SCV ready.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Mineral field depleted.
Cyclone console. Optics online.
SCV ready. Enemy contact.
Mineral field depleted.
I get ya. Channel's clear, boss. Systems
Base is under attack.
ready for action. Comms open. Gotta be good. Cyclone. Got a target in mind.
Whoopsie. Should have went for the blue flames with it.
Optics online.
Mineral field depleted.
Woo-hoo! Overtime. What's going on? SCV ready.
Base is under attack.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action. Ready to raise some hell. Talk to me. SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready. Moving into position. Channels. Go ahead. SCV ready. What's going on? Bad news? You got coordinates? Got it. Ready to raise some hell. Adjusting for you. This ought to be good. Channel's clear, boss. Show me who you want to die. Comms open. Show me who you want it. You got coordinates. Systems go. Cyclone ready for action. In gear. This ought to be good. Got a target. Comms open. Target. Cyclone optics online. Let's go kill.
Add-on complete. Your forces are under attack.
Channel's clear, boss. Oh, I'll get there. I get ya. In gear. Nothing else. Systems go. Cyclone ready for action. You got a target in mind? Channel's clear, boss. This ought to be... Comms open. Are you ready for this? Cyclone receiving. Show me. Go ahead.
Whoopsie.
Sure
It's
thing.
almost.
Big job. Optics online. Let's go kill something. Oh, I'll get... Huh? Yeah. Systems go. Cyclone ready for action. This ought to be good. You got coordinates or what? Channel's clear, boss. Got a target in mind? Show me who you wanted. Channel. Optics online. Let's go kill something. Systems go. Cyclone ready for action. Cyclone receiving. Nothing will stop me.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Moving into position. Got a target in mind. Channel's clear, boss. You got coordinates? This ought to be good. Show optics online. Let's go kill something. Comms open. Cyclone systems go. Cyclone ready for action. Got a target in mind? Huh? Yeah, whatever. Show this. Cyclone receiving. In gear. Adjusting channels. You got coordinates. Optics online. Let's go kill something. Big job. Ah! Ready to raise some hell. Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Mineral field depleted.
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
We ready to raise some hell. SCV ready. Ready to raise.
Mineral field depleted.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Oh, I'll get there.
Your forces
What?
are under attack.
That thing died.
Optics online. Kill something. Show me who you want to die. Adjusting for new coordinates. SCV ready. Moving into position. Coordinates or what? This ought to be good. Cyclone on. Show me who you want to die. Got a target. SCV ready. Cyclone receive channels. Comms zone show. Got a target in mind. You got coordinates or? SCV ready. Optics online. Let's go kill something. This ought to be good. I get ya.
Well played.
Systems go. Cyclone ready.
Ready to raise some hell.
Yeah, I shouldn't have went in with my first wave with just cyclones.
Ready to raise some hell.
GG. I done goofed. Next time I gotta remember to not send them out so early. I gotta do some TVCs right now. Practice on my timing. Yeah, we just gotta remember to not send Hellions by themselves. It's the one thing I gotta always remember. Bring some Widow Mines. Our Blue Flames did pretty good. Try and find a Zerg real quick. Switch one night, I get nothing but Zergs. That'd be cool. Instead, we get Terrans. Same person over and over again. Is there a chance you watch a replay request? Not today. Be Monday or Tuesday. I'm gonna be doing a dual cast. So Monday or Tuesday I'll be doing it. A flashback. You sent some in? I have to see when Dave is available. If he's available Monday or if he's available Tuesday, but we'll do it one or the other day. One or the other. We'll be doing it then. Yeah, I'll probably have to if I keep getting the same person. I'll go grab a snack real quick. Yeah, well, let me go grab a snack real quick. Be right back.
While Flo is taking a quick snack break, I hope everyone out there in the sewer is having a good weekend.
Yeah, I'm warming up some pizza real quick. Some pizza. Let's see. Pizza, Little Caesars. But let me see if I get a Zerg randomly. Oh, and a Zerg. It's my pizza will warm up, will cool down. Have it in the microwave. If you want a Zerg, no, I want to play against a Zerg. I want to play against a Zerg, not, I don't want to play, I'm not random trying to get Zerg. If I was random and I wanted to get Zerg, I'd just pick Zerg. No, I'm trying to fight Zerg. You know what I mean? I can't like easily make that happen. Yeah, well that's the thing. I have a tryhard account. So if you guys want to see the tryhard account, we'll be doing that, you know, during the week, and then in the beginning of my day, I'll do tryhard account, and then after that, I'll do science account. So it doesn't really matter what league I am right here. I'll get back and forth, but I'll have another account where I try hard. I wish we can I wish it was an easier way to like find these races, but if you're trying to practice versus a certain matchup, I'm not gonna spend like the whole day trying to play Terrans and never get Zerg. So did you get my points back, or how does this work? Yeah, just don't what do you mean? Just don't I don't know how the points work. I'll cast your game, but it's not gonna be right now. It'll be Monday or Tuesday. So don't request points. Don't use the points. But it'll be casted, so I mean those points will still be used, but don't request the points. Just take a client and come back to. Yeah, all right. Let me get. I got my pizza should be warmed up. Yeah, I don't really use the points. The point system's not really for me. I don't really like. I just have it for you guys to use it somehow. The TTS, text to speech, is one good way that you guys use the points, but don't request and then ask for it back, because I don't do all the point redemptions and all that stuff. I'm not really big on that. So, but I will be casting the games. It'll just be Monday or Tuesday, because I'm gonna do dual cast. I'm gonna cast not by myself but with somebody else. It's either gonna be, at times it's gonna be with Doug, and then at times it's gonna be with Dave. I don't think anyone realizes you couldn't cast right now if they retain that feature from your channel. Yeah, well, I can't. I'm not gonna post it everywhere. I can't. Don't redeem your replays. Don't redeem your replays. If they do, I'll just let them know. Like I told them before. Right? Someone said something about they posted a replay in their Discord, and I told them that I'll be casting those on Monday or Tuesday. So I did mention it, that I'll be casting them Monday or Tuesday. But like, if you guys really are that big of points, I'll remove the points. That's my biggest thing. If you guys are that big on points and are like, I want my points back and stuff, I just won't have points, and we won't have to argue about something that shouldn't really matter. You know what I mean? Like, there shouldn't be an interest of being frustrated that something happened about the points. The points are there supposed to be to utilize for text to speech, or sometimes utilized for certain things, but yeah, if people get upset about the points, they're just gone. I removed them before. I've already removed them before, and I brought them back because people, were like, no, we'll use them. It won't be so, we won't be so, cray on it, because it's not for my benefit. And if you guys get upset with it, then it's gone. Because I'd rather you guys not get upset for no reason. And if points are the reason for somebody to get frustrated, then the points are gone. Because they're not meant for people to get frustrated about them. So it's up to you guys. Do you guys want the points or not? It matters to viewers. Yeah, but if it matters to viewers, I'm removing it so that it doesn't matter anymore and it doesn't become a problem. I'd rather it not become any kind of problem in general. So if it becomes a problem, then it's gone. And then poof, we don't have no problem anymore. So it's really up to you guys. We either could enjoy the points and just use them for whatever we can, or if you guys make it an issue, then it's gone, and then there is no issue. The issue's gone. So yeah, but I did say I was gonna cast them on Monday or Tuesday, and I would be casting them with cold casting. So if you guys don't like that, if that's not a good enough response, then I don't know what to tell you. You feel like you're being scolded? How are you guys being scolded? You guys are trying to scold me for points. So instead of you guys having to scold me, why should we have points if you guys are going to scold me for points? If that's going to happen, I might as well have no points. And nobody scolds nobody. Yeah, it's okay. That's fine. I'm just saying it's gonna be on Monday or Tuesday. So the points are still gonna be valid if you wanna make them valid. But I'm not gonna be redeeming points back or give my points back, or I put this and then give my points back. I don't use the point system. I think it's just too distracting for me to go back, look for somebody, give them their points back and all that stuff. I don't think it's that big of a issue. No, Dexter passed away. You get a Lambo. Yeah. But yeah, there's no reason for you guys to scold me for points. Let's see here. Yeah, tax cut. It's sad. It happened not too long ago. Let's watch a couple of these while I eat real quick.
Just remember, kids, no refunds. It annoying.
Yeah, no refunds. or the points are gone. So it's take your pick. But it's not like I'm not gonna do them, you know. Do you remember where any of you guys scolded me? Well, the fact that you guys say I'm scolding you guys, you're scolding me. You know what I mean? If you guys are saying I'm scolding you, and I don't believe I'm scolding you, you guys are scolding me. And I don't think it's needed either side. So if it's that big of an issue, then the points are gone and nobody scolds nobody. Very simple. Because they're not supposed to be a distraction. They're supposed to be there just for have fun and, you know, utilize when we can utilize them.
A man we'll call John moved into a new house with his furry companion Jackson by his side. After getting everything set up, he was relieved to finally be able to relax in a place he could call his own. But the energy in the house soon
I'll take my ball and go home energy. No. If I feel like if I have a ball and we're playing outside and it's causing people to argue and have fights or disputes, then if I take away the ball, we're not going to have fights or disputes. You get me? I think that it's childish to have an argument on something that's like not that big of a thing. And so if I remove it and it's still big of a thing, then obviously it was a big problem. It's good that I take it away because there shouldn't even be an issue. Like this whole argument or whatever it is shouldn't even exist technically if there wasn't no points. So it just eliminates any kind of drama that shouldn't even be drama. So take my ball. If people are fighting, yes, I'm gonna take the ball home. If people are fighting, because there's no reason to fight. The ball is to have fun.
almost as if a dark presence had found its way inside. He began to hear strange noises around the house and would often catch his dog Jackson intently staring at something when clearly nothing was there. One day,
I'm not arguing with anybody.
he decided to record on
But you
his
guys are asking questions, so I'm responding.
Jackson is like the laser eyes focused on this right now. He won't. Like. You alright? I know. I think something's wrong. I don't know. I hear noises, but I'm not even sure.
Oh, damn. Hey, flow files still a thing, I think. I binged like 200 of them last year. Yeah, it's still a thing. I'm just trying to work on some new builds. Just working on my new builds, and I'll put some out more. I'll be giving some to Loco and Winter as well. You're liking them? Can we? Let me see. Can we turn on the subs? Is that how it works? Let me see. Oh, maybe this?
Are you f***ing kidding me right now?
Let me wind it real quick.
I know. I think something's wrong. I don't know. I hear noises, but I'm not even sure. Are you f***ing kidding me right now? There is no way that just happened. There is no way that just happened. There is no way. What's wrong with you?
You think it's fake? I haven't seen a ghost yet, though.
Jackson. Jackson.
I think Florencio files and those crazy builds you do are what made me stick with StarCraft all the time. Well, I definitely have more builds that I'm working on. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get better. My mechanics better. My builds. I'm trying to refine new builds. And then I'll be able to share them. So I'm glad you're liking them. And yeah, I'm still always trying to cook some stuff up.
What's wrong? There's banging and stuff.
Uh-oh. Is it gonna open though? If it opens, that, you know, it's not just the wind. But if it doesn't open, it could have been the wind.
His dog's eyes were locked on the closet, as if he was watching someone inside. John
This guy sounds like he's trying to sound like the Joker.
curiously stared ahead when suddenly something on the shelf went flying out of view. The sudden movement caught him off guard and had Jackson looking up at him like, what the hell was that? As he continued recording, Jackson repeatedly barked towards the darkness inside the closet. When out of nowhere, the door slowly closed completely on its own. John stood in disbelief with no way of explaining what he just witnessed. And this activity proved to be a little too strange for John as he soon moved out. Number 2. Over on the unexplained subreddit, a user called mtheshark106 posted an eerie video that was captured on a friend's Ring camera. According to their friend, one night her 99-year-old grandmother who suffers from dementia was just put to bed. The Ring camera in the corner of the room was rolling to keep an eye on her overnight. But sometime later, something unexplainable was
I'll try not
caught.
to. You're still playing? What the hell? The old lady.
As the elderly woman adjusted in bed, she muttered a few words, which seemed to get a chilling response from a disembodied voice in the room. If you listen closely, this ghostly man's voice sounds like it's saying, try to get some sleep. Then towards the end of the video, this voice returned, sounding like it said, honey, I love you.
What the hell? That? Oh, so it's her husband. It could have been.
According to the woman that
Maybe it's not her husband. Maybe it was her, you know, sugar mama, her sugar daddy. Or it could have been, you know, her 5th grade teacher. Oh my goodness. There's no ghost here. I'm not
captured
seeing any
this,
ghosts.
her grandmother was completely alone in the room. The windows were closed and the TV was off. So who or what was talking to her? And how can I avoid something trying to talk to me at night?
This guy's trying to sound scary, but he just sounds like a bad version of of the Joker. But he's not. He doesn't sound very scary. His voice. What do you do? No.
Thank you. Number 3. TikTok user Sierra headed out one morning to take her kids to their grandmother's house. As she lingered for a moment on the front porch with her young son.
When you have the voice trying to sound too scary, you know the videos are trash.
Her Ring camera silently recorded everything until it picked up something she never expected. Her son can be heard saying, "Daddy hugging me," when suddenly a faint disembodied man's voice responds. A voice that shouldn't be there. And here's where things get strange. Sierra's husband had passed away 8 months earlier.
You ready to go, Grandma's? Come on. Let's go.
I want for you.
She's got cups. Okay. Yeah.
Dada! I'm just hugging me. Daddy hugging me.
Oh, wait.
What?
No. Okay. Ooh, come on, Clarence. Okay.
Bye, Daddy.
about to ask. What'd you say, bud?
I said bye. I said bye, Daddy.
The ones that I do, let's see, let me show you. The closest ones that I do from watching is, let me see if I can find it. It's this channel right here. Let's see. Should have it on my Project Dark Knight. Excuse me. Okay, let me see. I even like the narrative too. The narrator, the person that speaks. Now he sounds very scary. Not scary, but like he sounds serious. You know, this is my favorite channel. So if you guys like scary ghost videos, this channel is like my favorite. We can watch a quick one real quick so you can get an idea. When this guy talks, he talks with some type of respect, you know, respect to the viewers in regards to how he handles the channel. He gives you information. He's still in that ghost eerie feel, but it's more natural. It feels more natural. It doesn't feel like he's trying. But I really like the way he does it.
Hello my friends, and welcome back to the channel. You're watching Project Dark Knight Horror, and I am your host, The Dark Knight. Today, we're going to be focusing on ghosts, poltergeists and demons. We're going to take a deep dive into the world of the paranormal. And don't forget, I've hidden the secret word somewhere in the video. When you find it, comment the secret word down below along with the timestamp, and I'll shout out the first 3 names at the end of the video. Let's begin. Paranormal in Poland. On the 22nd of December 2024, a young student in Poland called Eddie started sharing videos on social media about the noises he kept hearing in his new home. He bought the flat in Poland because it was near to where he lived, and also for some reason the flat was being sold at a very low price. Without asking too many questions, Eddie bought the flat and moved in. Now, if you've been watching my videos for some time, then you'll know that I always try to get in touch with the person that I'm featuring.
He does his homework too. He does communicate with the people and tries to get more information. Gets video. You know, he looks like he has passion in what he does.
Permission and the correct background information about the case. Nothing gets more on my nerves.
The videos are good too. They're not just like those weird
and give false information.
Like, some bullshit.
So I got in touch with Eddie, who runs the account on TikTok, and he tells me that before he bought the flat, it was owned by an elderly couple who lived there for most of their lives and sadly died there too, a few weeks apart. That's all the information he was given about the previous owners. But unfortunately for Eddie, after he bought the flat and moved himself and all of his belongings in, he quickly found out that someone or something wasn't happy about him being the new owner, because he started to experience strange activity in his new home. There was a loud, fast banging in the flat, which started randomly at different times, day or night, and it would constantly move around. Also, the banging sounded angry, like someone wanted them out of the flat. And then objects would start falling or being thrown, just like you're gonna see in the video. Also, chairs would move and blinds would open and close. Now Eddie knew why the flat was so cheap. So one night,
I'm not sure.
to show his friends and family and then asked the viewers what was happening
I
in
like
his
his
home.
voice though. He sounds
He
very
left the camera running in the corridor all night.
soothing but scary.
Eddie lives
eerie,
alone, apart from his pet cat.
but informative.
And the night that this was recorded, it was 2 o'clock in the morning. Watch.
Shit, my door better not be doing that. Yeah, probably European.
As Eddie lays in his bed, just a few meters away from the camera, his cat can be heard meowing at the banging, which is coming from one of the doors. The camera starts to blur, like it's trying to focus on something in the dark.
Something touching the camera. No, someone's taking a shower now. That ghost loves that door.
Then finally, on the 4th night, he gets out of bed and records while walking around to see if he can find where the noise is coming from. He comes out of the bedroom and goes into the spare room, where the banging stops. But then, straight away, a door handle can be heard moving very fast from the bathroom. And once again, as soon as he opens the door, the noises stop. But then, as though it's trying to annoy him, suddenly he hears a dragging sound that's coming from another room. And as he walks around the corner and into the kitchen, he sees a chair that has been moved out of place. Remember, he's only just moved in a couple of months ago, and already there's a lot of activity. He's having to deal with this all through the night, and then focus on his education during the day. It's a lot for anyone to handle, especially when you see the rest of the videos. And to think he's still only young. One day, while Eddie was away visiting his family, he asked a friend to check up on his cat and to feed his fish. And while his friend was making a video of him entering the flat and feeding the pets, 5 minutes into the video, this happened.
Możesz wam użyć?
Oh, it's eerie, just still knocking. His neighbor's freaking out too. He's like, oh shit. He said, you go first.
And then the activity started to get stronger.
Uh-oh.
While Eddie was recording something for his friend while he was gaming, all of a sudden, he got an intense feeling like someone was standing right behind him. Watch.
No, a ja właśnie sobie w Asasyna pogrywam. Patrz jakiego mam ptaka. No, zrobiłem sobie właśnie śniadanie. Dobra. Puszka. Że się odwaliła. No tego krzesła tutaj nie było, nie? Kurwa, co jest? Okej, nie wiem co się odpierdala. Okno jedno zamknięte jest. Drugie jest zamknięte, więc to nie jest możliwe, żeby to był przeciąg, nie?
There's no way to be a draft if they're
As
both
he's gaming,
closed.
suddenly from behind him, he hears a loud noise, like furniture moving. And as he stated in his account, he felt as if someone was watching him. As he walks out of the room, you can see that he leaves the door open. And as he enters the living room, he sees a chair has been moved. Just as he's about to move it back, another louder bang is heard from behind him, which scares him momentarily.
It's the door.
And as he goes back into the room where he was gaming just a moment ago, you can see that the door has been closed.
And
All
there's
of the
no
windows in the
window.
flat are closed too.
The window's
so
closed.
It wasn't a draft that closed the door. Whatever or whoever is haunting Eddie's home is very mischievous. Or could it be possible that the elderly couple are still present in spirit in their old home? Or maybe the old couple don't realize that they passed away. Maybe that can explain why and how knocks and bangs are heard.
Let's see.
Obiad, nie? Znowu się zaczyna.
Like, there's nothing here.
6:56. Słyszycie to?
What's unique about this haunting is that Eddie only just moved in a couple of months ago, but the level of activity that's happening in his home is that of a much older haunting. So why is that? I can see in the near future how this haunting, especially this activity, is gonna upset or annoy Eddie, maybe to the point of moving out. As he's recording a video to show what he's eating, fast tapping can be heard from the bathroom door. As he walks closer to the door, the tapping gets louder. But if you rewind it and listen again, the split second he touches the bathroom door, the tapping stops and it starts on another door. All Eddie can do is sigh and put up with it. One of two things are gonna happen. Either Eddie will get sick of this and leave, or the activity will continue to grow and get stronger. But who knows if Eddie can put up with it and not show any fear and frustration. Maybe this haunting will subside eventually. But I don't see that happening in the near future. So for now, this looks like it might be a long road for Eddie, but I will be there every step of the way to let you know what happens. But in the meantime, I told Eddie that I'll ask my Dark Knights to jump on over and check his account. The name is on screen. And when you get there, drop Eddie a comment or two, because he's dealing with quite a lot, what with his education and this haunting. But don't forget, when you get there, to tell him the Dark Knight sent you.
Idiot me.
Thank.
Yeah. So this is just a little taste. This is my favorite Ghost channel. Ghost because you know the narrating is really cool. The videos are different than like the ones that you always see over and over again. Very simple ones. He actually shows you stuff that are a little weird. You know, like not just like a cat looking at something and that's it. And oh, what is it? Could it be a ghost? What are you looking at? None of that stuff. He does put more work in his videos. Yeah, and unlike the other one that sounded like a Joker, trying to sound scary and stuff, like, yeah, that's not hitting the spot. This guy actually talks to you in a very more, honest way, very informative. He's not trying to like just, scare you with like some fakery. So yeah, so that's a good one. So if you guys like those, that's definitely one that I like to watch sometimes at night if I'm going to sleep, because I could actually like just think about what's going on in his narrative. Next time you stream a scary game, you should do that voice. I don't even know how to say it. Yeah, talk like that. I'd have to practice it. I have a video request if you're keen, under 2 minutes. How to defeat the nun from Conjuring. I guess we could watch it real quick. Let me see. What's the name of the title? Because I can't, there's no links here. Is it called How to Defeat the Nun? Is that the name of the video? There was one video I forgot of something of how to beat such and such, and I was like not really liking the, or was it that I didn't like the video. Which one was it? How to beat the nun? 2-minute video? It's gotta be this one then, right?
Yeah, but dude, who was your favorite, man?
Dude, I think Dewey was.
Dewey?
Definitely. I can't call.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
You were there.
I was there. How about you? How about you?
I like it.
You know it's comedy when he has that little Hello Kitty shirt right there. He's just...
Dude, that! Hey, Byron, please. Yo, that, dude, you're on your own. Byron,
strategy right there.
Here. Byron!
Sergio Rojas, how you doing? Okay. If who comes out of the door. The arm bump.
And you stay out of my house.
Yep, that's definitely how you can beat the nun. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Yeah, the other videos are supposed to be more serious, where they're like, "This is how you beat this person," but sometimes the way that they say they're gonna beat it, I was like, I don't know. The cool death sound. Yeah, it was funny. I wasn't expecting that, because I actually watched 1 or 2 episodes, I can't remember, of the actual one where they go, "This is how you defeat this person," and they go through the whole dialogue of everything that they think they'll do. Sometimes it's alright, and it's like, sometimes it's like, This one threw me off because I didn't know it was a comedy skit of it. And she was being slammed on that couch. The Warcraft equal to. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't even know that. You caught it, and Shadow caught it too. That sound. Yeah, Shadow sound. He got that sound. The ghoul sound. I don't play it enough to understand the sounds. Yeah, that was definitely real. That's how you take care of a ghost nun if she comes after you. Just gotta know how to fight though. How you doing, Soldier Rojas? Happy Easter. Oh, here we go.
Huh? Go ahead. SCV ready. Roger. Woohoo! Overtime.
That's something I would do. Like, close the door real quick. Find your own door.
Big job. SCV ready.
I'll just say split up first. I'll be like, let's split up, and close the door on them. You know?
In the rear with. Ah!
At least you look. You know, at least you warned them. You said let's split up, right? That way, if your friend lives and he gets mad at you, you're like, bro, I told you let's split up. It won't be your fault that you closed it on them.
SCV ready. What's going on? Bad news. SCV ready.
He did have some good moves. I'm not gonna lie. That guy probably fights.
Well, butter 'em up.
He had some good backflips. Had the Kimura.
SCV ready.
He was definitely showing his skills, his talent.
Big job, huh? You're the boss. Go ahead. SCV ready. What's going? SCV ready. In the rear. SCV ready. Want a piece of me, boy? What's going on? Will do. Yeah. SCV ready.
Who wants some? This better be good.
Huh?
Armed and ready.
SCV ready.
You gonna give me orders? By the numbers.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Been waiting on. Big job. In the rear with the gear. Armed and SCV ready. Been waiting on you. But this better be good. SCV ready. Who wants some? Go ahead. You gonna get bad news? Ah! You scared me! SCV ready. You're the boss. Gangway coming through. In the rear with the gear. Ah! You scared me! Let's go.
Yeah, who?
Command
Oh,
center
what up,
upgrade
Sizzler?
complete.
I thought you meant Zerg.
Huh? Big job.
Zerg's going 3
Bad
base.
news? Huh? Let's go. Big job. Ready. Bad. What's going on? SCV ready. Armed and ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Base is under attack.
SCV ready. SCV ready. In the rear with the systems go. SCV ready. Big job, huh? Ah! What's going on? Comms open. Been with this better be good. Got a target in mind? Adjusting for new coordinate. Bad news? Go ahead. What's going on?
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Command center upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Raven online.
Big job, huh? In the rear with the... Ah! You scared me! What's going on? Yeah, whatever. Well, butter. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. In the rear with the SCV ready.
Who called in the fleet?
SCV ready.
Who called in the fleet?
Stay.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Big job, huh? SCV ready. better be good. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. Yeah. SCV.
Command center upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready.
State your request.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready.
Research complete.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
SCV ready.
Base is under attack.
What's going on? SCV ready.
Will do. Ready for service. Right away.
Gotcha.
Awaiting orders. This vessel is fine.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
In the rear with the gear. Go ahead. What's going on? SCV ready.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
State you're ready for service.
Bad. Good job, huh? Bad news.
Mineral field depleted.
Get some widow mines this time.
Optics online.
Command center upgrade complete.
Need steel armor. Supply.
Yeah. SCV ready. Sure. Go ahead. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Okay, now we're gonna move out.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
This vessel will comply. Awaiting orders.
You got coordinates or what? Moving into comms.
Engineering at your state your request. I'm scanning back command.
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
Research complete.
Combat awaiting scanning. State your combat.
Show me who you want to die. Cyclone en route.
Probably one of the most creative things I've ever played. Which one? This fiction?
Optics online. Let's go kill something. Oh, I'll get there.
Underway.
You got coordinates or what?
Await boosters.
Adjusting for new coordinates. Channel's clear, boss.
State your request. Order acknowledged. Gunman in battle.
Show me who.
Actual disposal. Job ready, command.
GG. Yeah, you try to go for 3 bases right away. I couldn't get there in time to make the to cancel the hatchery though. Spotted the third. Killed the overlord. Try to get some links to deny my expo. It's a good try, good try. Then drone. Good scout. This is where he went Roach Ravagers to kill the Cyclone play, but the 2 BCs are a problem. But the objective here is just to kill the creep. Kill the creep off. If we can get the base, then great, but killing the creep is important. Get in there. Your body hates you now? Why? Zerg was doing Bronze GM build. He was doing a very common build. Getting 3 bases. When you get your third, you don't want to drone up right there because you want to try to punish the Terran player. There's like a sweet spot somewhere in there for the Terran trying to take a natural, and you want to maybe try to deny the natural. That's usually the time you want to do it. You don't want to make you don't want to make drones at the third. You want to make lings and attack and then make drones. So he did everything that made sense. He followed my SAV all the way home so he could take a base at the third, hoping that I wouldn't see it. But at the same time, trying not to get denied for a little bit longer with an engineering bay block or something. So yeah, he played like standard, the way you should technically play to macro up. But he fell apart because he went Roach Ravagers. He didn't scout with the Overlord. You didn't see no Overlord scout, right? He lost one and that's it. Now I'm taking the night off today. I'd like to learn to play StarCraft 2 someday. It takes time, but you can do it. You can have fun. You know, you don't have to be really good to have fun. There's different rankings. But I do have to take a little break. I'll do one more game and then I gotta take a little break, and then we're gonna play. We'll play the Metro Exodus when I come back. Ooh. Let me try to find a Zerg real quick. No, man, it's Terrans. We'll try one more time. If we can't get a Zerg, I'll take a quick break, an hour break, and then jump into some Metro Exodus. Just been very tired. I slept most of the day. Yeah. Alright, we'll take a break. Oh. So, it's gonna be 11 o'clock, so at 12 o'clock, we'll start Metro Exodus. Yeah, I'll be on in an hour. We'll do Metro. I don't know if there's gonna be some booby action or not. I don't know if we've seen the boobies and there's no more boobies, but that was definitely an interesting booby experience. No more boobies? That's it? There's a lot to do. The StarCraft 2 campaign is great. Yeah, the campaign is really good. You can't go wrong with the campaign. Alright. So I'll see you guys in an hour for some Metro Exodus. I gotta get a little rest. Oh, but I'll be back. Alright guys. See you guys soon.